The New York fakies are dead. The Yankees are here.
No, I mean, they're definitely here, man. They have a chance to be in first place by the end of the night.
Of course.
They've been playing great baseball.
Hottest team in baseball.
Shut up.
You going to do that here, too? Sean's been pushing that they're the hottest team in baseball and was arguing with people on social media about it.
I shouldn't have to argue, and I'm not pushing. They are 5-0 since acquiring Jazz Chisholm. 5-0. They now are tied for the league lead in wins. They are the hottest team in baseball.
They're not even the hottest team in this city. So you're 0 for 1.
Tiki, how many were Red Bulls on a hot streak? What happened?
You're not hotter than the Mets. So
Are you guys about to fight over this?
Because he ignored me. I make a comment, and then he goes to his daddy, Tiki, and he throws out a stupid joke that no one laughed at.
No, because if you're about to fight about this, I've given this a lot of thought. I want to make these fights official now. I don't want them just yelling at each other. There needs to be fights of record.
Well, the Mets just lost, so it can't be the Mets, can it?
No, it can't be.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't even care. I just wanted to be pointed out. Are you guys about to fight? I just need to know.
I don't fight. I just obliterate him. So
okay, they're about to fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, because anytime these guys are about to fight, I feel like we need to pause. We need to call a timeout. Get them into their corners, and then allow them to beat the crap out of each other.
Oh, interesting.
So I propose to you, Tiki. By the way, fellas, you're not a part of this conversation right now. You will be in a few minutes. I propose to you a brand new segment called the Loog-ash Debate Series.
Loog-ash. So Loogie.
Loog and then
More
ash.
More
Yeah.
ash.
And
not,
it's...
Yeah, not Loog-ass. Loog-ash.
Loog-ash Debate Series.
Okay.
In fact, I've given this so much thought, it already has its own theme song.
Get out. I mean, is this an AI thing?
Would you guys like to hear the new theme song?
There it is.
Do we have a choice?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Loog-ash Debate Series.
Gosh, debate series. Gosh, debate series. Gosh, debate series.
Very dramatic, right?
It might be the only debates we get this fall.
Maybe. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the rules. And Tiki, if you have a difference of opinion, it is our show together.
All right, let's hear it.
Each person, for whatever stupid thing they're about to argue about, apparently it's who's the hottest team in baseball, they each get, at most, 1 minute to state their case.
1 minute.
Could be less.
All right.
1 minute.
Okay.
Sean gets his time. Loogie gets his time. When they are done, we then let them beat the crap out of each other with words. That's when they can go back at it. They can yell at each other. When it's over, and we will tell you it's over when we play this sound. Okay? When we play that sound, we know it's over. We all commence. Tiki and I will decide who won the debate.
Oh, nice.
And it's not strictly on the merits of what you said. It's more who won the debate.
Right. Is there a punishment for the loser, or is there a prize for the victor?
Yes, there is actually. I have a whiteboard over here,
Cool.
and I like to keep track. So, for example,
nice.
I'm going to write more ash on one side of my whiteboard,
Okay.
as you guys can see.
I see.
And then Loogie on the other side. You will vote, I will vote. If there's a tie, we'll take one phone call only, to decide who won the debate, and then someone gets a win and someone gets a loss.
Nice.
All right, so for those scoring at home, Evan got to play a song. He got to break out a whiteboard he wants to use and then pin two people together.
That thing is like brand new. You
Yeah.
can tell he's been waiting to use it.
I bought it 2 days ago. I've been so excited. I've been waiting for you guys to fight like babies so we can debate the Loog-ash Debate Series. So, you good with those rules?
I am good with those rules. This should be fun.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in the first ever Loog-ash Debate Series, we present to you Sean Morash versus Tommy Lugauer on who the hottest team in Major League Baseball is. Taking the stage first with 1 minute on the clock. Let me set my timer up. First up would be Thomas.
No. I shouldn't go first. You're the one with the big mouth staking the claim.
No.
You go first.
You're debating my claim.
No. But make your claim. You just said something stupid and had nothing to back it up with.
Evan, I think it's best for the show if he debates his claim.
You guys are going to fight about who's going first?
He made the statement he should go first, and then I should be able to rebuttal it. That's how
but
debates
he
work.
already planned his rebuttal. He
Or
already
reviewed
thinks
it.
my statement's a problem, therefore he should make his case.
Tiki, break the tie.
You're aware of his stance, are you not,
Yes,
Tommy?
I am.
Therefore, you don't have an argument to not go first.
So I go first?
So
Is that what you're saying?
Evan says you go first. Since he's the ruler of the roost here, you go first.
Tommy Lugauer will go first. This is the Loog-ash Debate Series. The subject, in case you haven't picked up on it yet, is that Sean believes the Yankees are the hottest team in baseball. Loogie differs. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Lugauer is on the clock.
The Mets are 7-3 in their last 10. The Yankees are 6-4. 2 of those 7 wins, including going into your building, whooping your ass, and you could come up with any stupid phrase about those weren't the real Yankees. Aaron Judge, like the rest of us, was watching the Subway Series because Jake Diekman struck him out looking. And then the next night, Garrett Cole, you know the guy you cried about on the air the other day? We whooped that ass. 2-0 there, 7-3 in their last 10. The Mets are the hottest team in this town and in baseball.
Okay.
Hit your dopey little sound effect.
I'm sorry. I'm not a sound effect expert. I'm trying to do it. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, terrific.
This is poorly produced.
All right. Sean, your rebuttal.
Well, hold on 1 second. We heard Loog-ash's takes. I'm going
Yes.
to tell you what Loog-ash's takes mean. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Right now he's taking his shirt off for some reason.
What?
And he's putting, I guess, another shirt on.
Another shirt?
Because he had an undershirt, so now he's putting another shirt
Yeah, he's
on.
not sitting under here shirtless.
It looks like there's a tweet on your shirt. I can't tell what it says.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. This is a shirt.
Hold on, let me see what his shirt says.
It's a tweet from Tommy Loog-ash.
Hold on, I see it. It's a tweet from Tommy Loog-ash. Do you want me to read it?
Yes, read it.
It says, hold on, stand up, Sean.
Get the date on the tweet
It
first.
says, Jalen Brunson is a good player. He is not great. Hold on. This would be typical Knicks. What's the last part of it? It never ends.
It never ends. Also, if you'll notice, Positive Tommy, just 15 likes on that
Did
tweet.
did you whip out a T-shirt of Tommy Loog-ash's tweet about Jalen Brunson?
For anybody listening or watching the show, they should be aware of anybody they back who has a take like this.
What's the date on that high cholesterol? What's the date on it?
I mean, it says June 23rd, 2022.
Okay.
I guess Positive Tommy wasn't alive yet.
A couple things. Number one, that was
No, we're not talking about
Wait a second.
You've already debated.
Not a part of it.
You've already debated. You're done.
You already debated.
Please, hold on a second.
No, you're done.
I got
guys,
I got 1
time
minute.
out. The
This
judge
guy's
is
a
taking it.
prop
Hold on,
comment.
guys. So let me just describe this for the audience or people in the car. Sean just put on a T-shirt of an old tweet from Tommy Loog-ash
From 2022.
From 2022, basically bemoaning the Knicks signing Jalen Brunson. Now,
That's his boy.
that's his boy.
And I
know
also want to note, the shirt is a size XL, not 2X for all the fat jokes.
Okay, Sean, enough. It is still Sean's time. He needs his minute, Loogie. After his minute is over, you will have a chance, I promise you, to say whatever you want. But he put this shirt on. Clearly, it's getting to you.
Yes.
Give him a chance to do his rebuttal, and then I promise you, then you have your 2 minutes to go at it. So, Sean, the floor is yours starting now.
All right, we are in a what have you done for me lately world in sports, life, and everything. And since the Yankees traded for Jazz Chisholm Jr., we have a 5-game sample size. They have won 5 straight games, including sweeping the team that leads the Mets by 8 games in the division. A team, by the way, we lost that starter. You just bashed Garrett Cole. We started that guy off of AAA and still beat the Phillies for 3 straight. The Mets in the last 5 games just got trounced by the Twins, who the Yankees own all the time on an afternoon in Citi Field with 9 people in the crowd, by the way, 4 of them us. And the big
5,
bad,
because Brooklyn was with us.
right? And the big bad Braves, who have been struggling and bumbling and stumbling, whooped your ass for 2 straight days. So look, the Mets had a fun run, good run, not to be proud of, but the hottest team, 2-3 or 5-0, and a sweep of the best team in the National League, folks. Debate series, no. There is no debate.
Okay. At about 5 seconds to spare. All right, now, Loogie, you can retort, and Sean, you can yell back at him. Tiki and I will shut our mics off. You guys can do whatever you want with each other. Go ahead.
Well, my retort is this. I was given a minute to stake my claim. This jackass was able to put on a big dog and pony show before where he takes a tweet from 3 or 4 years ago, which I've talked about before on the air. So he already warmed the crowd up, then got an extra minute. So I question the judging, number one. He got more time. He got more than a minute. That's not fair.
He didn't get more than a minute. He put a T-shirt on.
And I have no choice. I have to defend this tweet now, and now he has me off my game instead of doing the argument at hand.
Can I ask you a question? Do you have a prop to put on?
No.
Okay, your point's dead.
Exactly. And he should know anything about warming the crowd up. He helps warm Keith's crowd up every night.
All I know is that time slot was Mike Francesa, and then it was Tommy Loog-ash. You keep going the same role every show that you've been on. Last time I friggin' checked, you don't have a show. The marquee says Loog-ash. That says Evan and Tiki. There isn't even a with, Sean. You didn't even get a with, pal. I have a show with my name on it. And by the way, if you want to go that route, I have more political stroke here. I just have to call Craig or Boomer, and you're out.
You guys done? You resting your cases?
No, because this is constant. This is BS that he was able to put that shirt on. Because I feel like I want to fight you, Evan. Because how the hell did you get the shirt to start with? And I've already told you.
I went to Dick's. Actually, 500 level. Use code WFAN20 today.
First of all, the T-shirt he puts on is his own decision. Like, what does that have to do with you guys arguing
You want
with
me
each
to start
other?
on you?
What, this has nothing to do with me.
It has everything to do with you.
How does that have to do with me?
Because I think you perpetrated this whole thing, and I think you gave him the shirt to throw me off my game.
No, hold on. Here's what I will tell you, and I think Tiki may have been out for this. So I think this full record and transparency. I did say on the air that I was going to make a T-shirt of Tommy's Jalen Brunson tweet.
I actually remember this.
Okay. I didn't make it. Clearly, Sean did. And I give him a lot of credit for that he went through the process of, hey, I'm going to put this on a T-shirt. That was a good idea Evan had on the radio. I see how much it bothers Tommy. I'll use it at the appropriate time. And I guess he found the first ever debate in the Loog-ash debate series to be the appropriate time. So if you want to blame me for giving him the idea, quite frankly, the brilliant idea of putting that tweet on a T-shirt, okay.
It's a good-looking shirt, too.
It's a very good-looking shirt. You can't blame me that he decided to use it now, and I don't think it broke any of the spirit of the debate. You got your point. You have your time. You still have more time if you need to say something else, and it is what it is, and Tiki and I'll make a fair judgment.
All right.
He was given extra time. That's all I'm saying.
Well, here's your time back. Go.
Because now I'm sitting here thinking, do I debate what I said about Jalen? By the way, at the time, I was a star ever. I've said that. Jalen Brunson was not a star when he came to the Knicks. I wanted a superstar. I was wrong. Negative Tommy was wrong. Now Jalen Brunson is the king in New York. He's over Soto. He's over Judge. He's a dude. He's a dog. And through the power of friendship, the Knicks will win a championship. So we're all good there. And I smoked him in this debate. I mean, he left them laying 7-3, and we swept you. And we are now the big brother because we won 4, you won 0.
We were good.
No, we're not. I'm really not good, to be honest with you, but whatever you say, pal.
I just want to note it. He kept saying I had more time. I left 5 seconds to spare. That counts for the shirt.
All right, now part of the rules are your mics have to go off. This is now going to be a conversation between me and Tiki. Okay, guys? All right, we got to follow the rules of the Loog-ash debate series. Tiki, your thoughts?
So, I was inclined to really love what Tommy said, just because of the head-to-head.
Yeah.
He had the Mets and the Yankees going head-to-head. I'm forgetting the whole Jalen Brunson thing, all the superfluous nonsense, the drivel that we just heard around the T-shirt. That means nothing, because the debate is about the Mets versus the Yankees, who's the hottest team. And the 7-3, which is fantastic statistics over the last 10, only the San Diego Padres are better at 9-1, so maybe New York, but maybe not across the national Major League Baseball, I would say, Tommy. But Sean's points were so salient. They were so, on point, nailed it 5 in a row. We talked so much ad nauseum to the point where we hated our show on Tuesday about the trade deadline and how you have to do something. And how what the Yankees did truly made a difference. It has changed their team for the better because you can't just walk Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. And right now, I feel like they could probably be the hottest team for a while in baseball. With that being said, the post-debate rebuttal by Tommy was on point. He just crushed Sean. Tommy, you get my vote.
Wow. He goes with Tommy. All right, so I have to disagree with something you said early on in your discussion of this debate. You said you're going to forget about the T-shirt. You're going to forget about all that. I completely disagree with you. I think that's why Sean kicked his ass. I think that, look, who cares who the hottest team in New York is? Quite frankly, I was bored by that discussion. And it's also so stupid. But I guess that's the beauty of an argument. When he took that T-shirt out, it was funny, don't get me wrong. Did not win it for him, but was funny. He got in a Loogie's head so badly that the argument was over. That Tommy forgot what he was even arguing and had to go back, defend himself about Brunson.
But he did it so well.
He did it well. He did okay.
No, he did it great.
I think that Sean took him out of his game. And I think that Sean was calmer. I think Sean was more poised. And so to me, wow, we're going to go to a rubber vote right out of the gate. I award it to Sean Morash.
Wow.
And you're going to say Tommy Lugauer?
I got Tommy.
So one call, that's it. Okay? This person will determine who I write on the whiteboard as 1-0. And this record will stand forever until our next debate. And we're going to have records. We're just going to know. And boys, you have to accept the results. Okay? There will be no protests. There will be no, this was rigged. There will be none of that. Whoever this one caller we're going to take says won the debate. Do you understand me?
Thank God we changed our entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy, do you accept?
Whatever you say.
Thank you. See, you know what? I know we have our issues. I know you're mad at me for some reason right now.
Oh, we have issues that have a long way from being settled. Let's wait for basketball season, my friend.
I didn't make the T-shirt. Sean made the T-shirt.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, John and Maspeth, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. In your opinion, who is the winner of the first ever Loog-ash debate series, Sean Morash or Tommy Lugauer?
I'm going to go with Sean, and it's a landslide. And you know why? Over the weekend, I caught wind of a tweet that Positive Tommy over here sent out of a phone call I made to the station back on June 17th of saying how Mets fans don't get too excited. The Mets are just the Mets, right?
Right.
Now, sure enough, the Mets have been on a great tear since then, and it's, kind of gotten to me. It's also gotten to me because my 9-year-old daughter over here walks around the house screaming Loogie just randomly, just to remind me.
That's awesome.
You want to say it? No? That's her in the background, just saying Loogie.
Yes.
Anyways, so that tweet went out Friday night, and I want to say, WFAN might have two mushes, Sal and Positive Tommy. Because since that tweet went out, the Yankees have won 5 in a row, and the Mets have won, 2 out of 5 or something, but they went from first in the wild card to out of the wild card to where they belong, and they're going to stay. That's where they're going to be for the rest of the season.
Thank you, John. I don't need to hear any more trash talk. Look, here's the danger of a phone call. Here's the danger of me and Tiki disagreeing, because I think as we continue the Loog-ash debate series, there are going to be many days we agree.
Yes.
When it goes down to a caller, they could have any vendetta reason.
They could have an agenda.
They can, and we just have to accept it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the scoreboard is now set. I'm holding it up. What does that say,
It says Morash 1, Loogie 0.
I accept the results.
Do you accept the results?
I accept them.
Thank you. Tommy, do you accept the results?
Yep.
Yep, Loogie, I got to give you a consolation prize, though. And honestly, this is so much more important than this stupid debate series. You are entering a neighborhood that very few people get in. You are getting to be known by a name, not Tommy Lugauer, not whatever your middle name is, not that board op from WFAN. You are becoming Loogie. Loogie. Like Tiki. Like Cher.
That's right.
Like Madonna.
Seal.
Like Seal.
The Rock.
You got kids. Forget the adults that are listening. You got you know why I'm popular for the 25-year-olds that were Giants fans or even football fans? My name was easy to say, and they could easily remember it. Tiki. It wasn't Steve. It wasn't Bob.
That's right.
It was Tiki. You are getting the name, Loogie. That's your consolation prize for being down 0-1
I agree.
in the Loog-ash debate series.
I agree. Like, I know this is a tough day for you. I know that T-shirt really
Get that grin off your face when you say it.
Why?
Because you got this S-eating grin.
I think he
know
beat you. Bro, I'm being honest. I thought he beat you.
I don't think you're a dishonest
Doesn't
person.
matter. It doesn't matter if he beat you.
But that grin on his face, Teak, I'm going to smack him. What's with the grin, bro?
I thought that was funny.
You're taking sides.
I can't believe you took out a T-shirt of your own tweet. I will now tweet out a picture of Sean wearing the T-shirt.
I'm sure you will.
Of Loogie's old tweet.
I'm sure you will.
But we're all going to be in a much better mood because when we come back, I have a very special gift for Tiki Barber, and a lot is on the line with how he accepts it.